Hello, and welcome to the Wrong Weather. We will be exploring the weather of the mind. The apocalypse of now. The next future. Where have we come from? And where will we have been? It's a mystery. All types of weather. With the sunshine. Oh, glorious, those lovely, sunny, glorious fun days. Those salad days. Having a jolly. The glorious sun shining in your face. All that vitamin D. And then, and then on the dark side, all those bad, dark times. Oh, will I ever climb out of this hole? The turbulence is harsh, and the dark, rainy nights. We feel deflated, damp, and without sun. The light is gone. With these rainbows. Oh, look at the rainbows. The gorgeous prism of colour. That's what we've got to focus on. How the gorgeous sunshine and the perpetual rain can create such a prism of gorgeous colours. Weather moving all around. How can you even navigate? Oh, the soggy and the bright and the downright cloudy. Where do we go? What is going on?
What's going on?
How do we find our way? The map of our minds. The modern age. Where has it brought us? And where are we bittered? Diagrams, thoughts, equations. What does it all mean? Vision, perception, chance. How will your dice be rolled? What choices will you make? And what difference will it make? Men. Dodgy men. How do you recognize them? Leaders. Dodgy men leaders. Where do they come from? What does it mean? How did we end up like this?
How did we end up like this?
What do we believe? What does faith bring with us? Statistics. Black and white. Fake news. What does it all mean? ideas, beliefs, cults. What does it all mean? Redemption, unity, feeling like you finally belong. Faith, redemption. What does it all mean? Rules to a game. But who's the fat controller? Thomas the Tank Engine. COVID, action. What's coming next? Binary code. The binary. What does it all mean? What is binary? Is everything black and white? Can everything be reduced to one thing or another? Mutation, diversity, difference. Who are we as a human race? And what are we racing for anyway? What does it all mean? The different states of our minds. How did we get so disattached to our own feelings? What does it all mean? What does it all mean? Prediction of the planet. Where do we go from here? Who do we save? What has more value than what? What does it all mean? What does it all mean? Life as we know it. Starting as a little wriggly bean. Just a little wriggly, defenceless, kind of parasite bean. In an hopefully adult woman or person that has a womb or a place that they grow babies from. Evolution. Where does it go? And what does it all mean? Oh, no. Police. Do they protect you or attack you? What does it all mean? Sound advice. Who to trust? What does it all mean? The difference between real and fake real. What does it all mean? Statistics again. But who does anything about them? Who really cares? And why aren't they doing something about it? What does it all mean? Greta! Why is one small defenseless earthling single-handedly trying to save the planet? What does it all mean? Goldfish grown as big as trees. does it all mean? They say you put a fish in a pond. It's a small fish in a big pond, but the fish got bigger. Protesting. What does it all mean? Does anyone listen anymore? And what about our children? Who are they going to become? What are we going to leave to them as a legacy of what a human means? What does it all mean? Clown puke. Is it good? Is it bad? Buffoonery. Who's the joker and who is the priest? Who's the child and who is the grown-up? What does it all mean? DNA today. What does it all mean? Where do we go from here? Literal travel, memes. Let's make some plans. Space travel. What does it all mean? Does it have a minibar? The future of now. Where is it leading? Where will we be in 5 years' time? I hope driving a Chevrolet. But what does it all mean? The universe exploding. Microcosm to macrocosm. We're all just little sparkly bits of stardust floating through time and space as we understand it. What does it all mean? Computers, the internet, information. Where does it come from? Who can we trust? Who are we? What does it all mean? But there'll be the light days, the joyful days. The idea that it's all in our minds. As long as we're true to ourselves and each other. The value of truth and trust is paramount. That's where love grows. And then it doesn't matter about the dark days. When it gets dark and stormy. Be grateful for them dark and stormy days. They have energy that you can transform into rainbows. The rainbows that you are. Come out of the clouds, my beauties. You are loved, always. We are one, and we are all just peeping behind a cloud as a kaleidoscope of rainbow colours all around. What does it all mean? What does it all mean? What does it all mean? Hello and welcome back to the WRöNG channel. Yes, and please let me introduce you to my lovely guest and very good friend, Miss Lady the Manor, her very self. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much. It's such a pleasure and a delight to be with you here today. What a wonderful evening it has been so far. I've been really enjoying the delightful array of different amusements we've had on the show.
Oh, good.
I
Good.
mean,
I'm so glad you've enjoyed them, lady, because,
Absolutely.
you know, it is a
have.
little bit of, it's definitely a mix.
Oh, yes, I know, but that's what we need, isn't it, nowadays?
Oh,
I mean, we're
yes.
really just like pretty much bored shitless of a lot of things that are going on right now.
Definitely.
So,
yes.
yes. So,
Yeah, so thank you so much for coming to speak to us, lady. Yeah, so I'm very lucky to have been able to have Lady of the Manor come on to have an expert to discuss the ancient art of chatting.
well, yes. I mean, chatting is underrated and
Isn't it?
overrated at the
Yes.
same time, isn't it?
Yes.
What we're doing really in this day and age is, what we've been realizing is over the last several months, almost over a year, in fact, we have been having to chat a lot with ourselves,
Very
people
much,
in our very
yes.
near vicinities that we maybe have entered a different realm of chatting. But when we come again into socializing, it becomes a little awkward. And there is a lot of social anxiety, isn't there, nowadays?
Oh my goodness! I mean, I think essentially brought you onto the show because I think we've all slightly forgotten the art of chatting.
Absolutely, we absolutely have.
Yes. So I mean, it's lovely to have you on, so we can really discuss, and remind ourselves how we do it.
I mean, how do we do it?
How do we do it?
It's all like this. There's very like tittle tattle, chit chat.
There's a lot of
stuff.
that, isn't there? Yes.
And,
yes.
and it can be a strain. There's a certain
It can
kind
be
of
an awful strain.
level that works upon.
It's
But
true.
we have to remember also
Also,
that there is a great amount of subliminal stuff going on with
very
chatting.
subliminal.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of it is unconscious. It's body language.
Oh my goodness.
It's all kinds of things. You know,
So-
a bumblebee is making conversation with us in some way. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely.
It's just a different form.
Absolutely, lady. I mean, it's all a smorgasbord of languages going on all at once, isn't it? It's always could be cacophonous, but somehow we sort of try and like absorb and translate. But I think, being in isolation and such, it's been very easy to sort of forget,
I
isn't
mean,
it?
it's been very tough, hasn't it? And there's such a pressure
Very
to
much,
communicate
yes,
with other people
yes.
and come up with answers and things that
Yes,
keep people
exactly, like-
absorbed.
Absolutely, like, what's your name?
And what are you doing? I mean, that's such a difficult
It's
question.
very
isn't it?
intrusive, really.
I mean,
isn't it?
really. What are
Yeah.
you doing? It's like, well,
Or what do you do?
what do you do? I mean,
It's a sort of very existential,
It's a
extenuating, circumstantial question.
I mean, really, what we have to think about is what do we really want to be communicating about?
What do we-
Chatting can
Very
become.
true, yes. What do we want to be doing, and how do we want to be chatting?
Well, that's right. I mean, everybody loves a cup of tea in a chat, apparently, but it depends with whom, doesn't it? Really,
Right, well, and what kind of tea?
Absolutely. So I did bring around. I did bring my teapot.
Oh, gorgeous.
Yes, I brought it along because I thought that would just help us out a little bit.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yes, and I also brought 2 cups over here. That's right, cups over there.
Gorgeous.
And I also bought, just over here, a couple of bickies as well.
Oh, divine.
Oh, yes.
My favourite. Marks and Spencer Jaffa cakes.
Oh, are they really? They're different shape, aren't they?
I know.
I know.
They're very slimline. Like
really
a little
changing
close up
it.
of these biscuits.
Yeah, it's really
Yes.
changing the way
Aren't
it's all.
they?
I mean, everything's changing, isn't it, nowadays?
Yes.
The shape of Jaffa cakes.
Even
I
the
mean,
shape of your biscuit.
it's really quite
I mean,
disorientating,
not your
isn't it?
biscuit. But yes.
Isn't it?
Well, it isn't it.
Isn't it?
Isn't it?
Very disorientating when your Jaffa cakes become a different shape and size.
Well, absolutely. I mean, I remember eating Jaffas as a small girl, and it was quite important that they were round.
I mean, absolutely.
I would bite
I
around
didn't
all
even
the
realise
edges.
they were
and-
Jaffa cakes, to be
Oh.
honest.
Well, yeah.
So,
would
would
be
you like a
because-
cup of tea?
Well, lovely. Yes, I'd love to try a cup of tea. Yes.
So, chatting started millions of years ago, didn't it, really?
Yes. Let's delve into the ancient art and how did it actually? Where did it start?
Well, I mean, I guess it started, really before we were born.
Right. Oh, well, I mean, I would have thought so, because otherwise, how would have we even come out?
Well, absolutely. I mean, how would that have happened in the first place? So I suppose it's, the general feeling is you get together with someone over a
Yes.
prehistoric fire or in a house or by a hay bale or...
Oh, say hey.
Yes, maybe that's where it came from.
Hey.
Hey.
The first chat.
That's right.
Initiation.
Under the blazing sun by a hay bale.
Oh my goodness, I can see it now. Gorgeous.
And then what's meant to happen is the next part of the ritual is
The ritual.
exchanging haze.
Right.
And then you move into the how are you?
Oh yes, that's touching.
It's quite personal. It's
It
straight
is-
in
it-
there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's surface touching, isn't it?
Yes, but no one ever rarely answers it very honestly. Or do
Well,
you
I
think they
guess
do?
after hay, that's where all the complexities of the false and the true come out, isn't it? Sort of like
Yes.
after the hay's pretty much lying, almost.
Well, that's right. I mean,
It's like lying in the
98% of
hay.
it lying in the hay, just making
Hay.
some noises that are familiar to each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
Just kind of reassuring the other person that
Do you know
you're
what? I think
there.
that would actually be a much truer conversation, wouldn't it?
A lot of the time, I think that would be a better introduction, wouldn't it?
Mm,
Just noises.
like a guttural
Yes.
Exaltation of
Yes.
some kind.
I think so. I think
Gorgeous.
so too.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
So what tea are we drinking?
Well, we're actually drinking peppermint tea.
I thought I could smell a little bit
Yes.
of a
It's all the rage nowadays.
lovely.
Yes.
Okay.
Cheers.
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 Cheers, dears.
Yes.
Lovely.
Mm.
Mm.
Mm. Mm. Mm. Mm.
Mm.
Mm.
Lovely.
Mm.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. So.
Lovely. Lovely.
Mm.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Chatting.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, yes. So
Yeah. mm. So yeah. Mm. Huh. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and anyway, I mean, so how are you?
Oh, I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah. So yeah, I'm good actually. I'm good at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm feeling really, really excellent actually. Yeah.
Yes. Well, that's
Really,
good,
really good.
that you're feeling feeling good.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, just keeping to myself and doing a bit of yoga now and again,
I mean, I'm just so busy at the moment. It's just,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
just busy.
Yeah.
Things are speeding up, It's
Yeah,
like
just getting really
trying to keep my pace,
so,
trying to keep things.
Yeah, busy. Yeah.
Yeah, try to finding time to kind of, take
Time.
a bit of time.
Yeah, time. Yeah, yeah. Mm.
I mean, it's, just getting enough sleep and stuff, isn't it?
Sleep and time and stuff.
Yes.
Busy. Yeah. Yeah.
And how's work?
Well, I need to find some work actually.
Oh right, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. You?
Yes, same kind of thing really. It's just, got a lot on really.
Right,
Yeah.
busy.
Yeah, really
yeah.
busy. A lot of busyness
sleep.
and trying to juggle everything and
Yeah. Gosh.
quite hard.
Nice. Lovely to juggle, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Like just woo. It's all in the air. Yeah. Yeah. Mm.
So yeah, anyway. So
Yeah. Yeah.
it's nice to see you anyway.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's lovely. Lovely. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was a great chat, lady. Thank you. Thanks for breaking the ice.
That's
and
okay. I mean,
showing
you
it
know, got to
how
start
it's
somewhere.
done. We do. I mean, everything's sort of really opening up now.
It is. It's really opening up and speeding up.
It's
and
definitely opening up. Yeah.
we should meet again sometime.
We should. Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe we can pencil something in the diary.
Yeah.
Something.
Just pop it in. My phone.
Right. Like Google. You got
Different
Google
platforms.
different. Right. Yeah. I've got so many platforms. It's like stepping stones, really.
Yeah.
Don't even know where I'm going.
I know.
Great.
Yes. Yeah. So what are you up to later today?
Well, probably edging into tomorrow. I'd imagine.
Yeah.
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 I think I'm going to
Might
probably
just
do that too.
slide in there, like sliding into your DMs. It's a new colloquial term. I found,
like that.
I know,
That's
right?
lovely.
I mean, isn't it?
That's really
Yeah,
good.
it's gonna slide into.
And how's Martin?
Oh, glorious! Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
wonderful.
yeah. He's still here. There he is. He's very quiet.
He's very quiet, isn't
Yeah,
he?
bless him.
Such a sweetheart.
He is. Doesn't make much chat though. But yeah.
Yes, well.
So delightful. Yeah, chatting. Yeah.
You look nice anyway. I love your jacket.
Well, thank you. Well, you mean you always look glorious. So
Thank you.
you know. Chatting.
That's right, chatting.
Yeah.
Chatting.
Glorious. Well, I think we've really given you a good head start to how to
Top
start.
tips.
Yeah, some really great tips there, I think. Yeah.
Yes.
Great. So where do we go from here?
Well, I mean, I've got lots to do. About you.
Oh, you
I'm
got
really busy,
really
but
busy. Yeah, and the sleep time.
That's right.
Yeah.
So a lot of subliminal stuff is happening there, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
There's a lot of interest, not interest. What do we really want to? There's so many different levels that are going on here, and can we really engage? More than our brains, because I don't know about you, but I'm burning up. My brain can't really cope.
Oh, really?
I mean, you mean as in think of something to sort of next.
Like generally, or like right now?
I mean, generally.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I feel this is a common issue, isn't it? It's overwhelm. I mean, everyone's feeling a bit bloody overwhelmed.
Absolutely, I think we're all feeling that.
We're sort of realising how delicately, very sensitive,
very fragile.
We are. Very. But fragility is not weakness. Again,
absolutely not.
I think showing that you have, or even maybe even the word fragility is misused in that instant.
I mean, I think it is. I think, it makes it sound like you're going to be broken. It's like a fragile piece of china or something like that. But actually, just
you'll
means
be broken
your
if you
defenses
don't.
are down a little bit, I think.
Totally.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's a bit of a feeling of throwing, and it's all right to feel however you feel.
Absolutely. You can,
and you don't have to have the best chat all the time,
No, it's really not an exam. Is it?
It's not an exam.
Really
thank
matter.
God those are over.
Oh, thank goodness.
Goodness. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I poo my pants every time.
So it is okay to be fragile.
It's definitely okay to be fragile.
Yes.
We're pro-fragile.
We are pro-fragile.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, lady, for coming in and
been a pleasure.
Gracing us with your graceful, gorgeous presence.
Oh, thank you. Pleasure's all mine.
It's really such an honour. And
I just want to say hello to everybody at home.
Yeah.
I mean, we're chatting between us over here, but just want to give a little wave out. Anyone fancies waving back
We'd love to chat with you. In fact,
I'd like to say a little hello to everybody that's watching and joining us here in this big chatty chat thing where we're together, and just to give yourself a big pat on the back for just being here, and we're very happy to see you. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh my goodness, you wouldn't believe.
We're all in this together, aren't we? Really?
Absolutely,
we really are.
You wouldn't believe what we've been through to even get you here. Is amazing, because we did all this for Brighton Fringe. As it happens, we did.
Yes.
And unfortunately, Brighton Fringe I haven't actually talked to them yet because I just couldn't face. In fact, talking about chatting,
Yes.
I couldn't even face having that chat.
Oh no, that
with
wasn't
them
going to be a
about
chat
the
though,
fact
was it
that,
really?
you know, we made this whole bloody show for the Fringe, and
They
basically
missed out.
that it didn't. Their website didn't work,
Oh,
so
you're
everybody
joking.
trying to buy a ticket
Oh, overload again. Overload.
couldn't get one. Oh, yeah,
Overload.
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 We've just got to all be a bit patient and really
absolutely.
empathetic.
Yes. So
All
can
that
I
kind of shit.
just before
Yeah.
I go, I know it's
Oh,
late,
do,
but I
yeah,
just would
no.
like everyone to join me
Oh,
and a little bit. I can't hold it.
oh,
There
I'll
we go,
do.
like
I'll
that.
do
Oh,
that.
would you?
Yes.
Thank you ever so much. So I just thought I'd love everyone to join together in doing a little bit of hand rubbing. You might be
Hand
lying on the
rubbing.
sofa, you might be sitting up, you might be standing up. Just give your hands a little rub together. Give your hands a little rub together, and put your hand on one shoulder and your other hand underneath your elbow. Give yourself a little massage. I mean, it's expensive to have a massage, let's face it. It is at least £70 nowadays. And I mean, who's got that
Goodness.
kind of money in the kitty,
Definitely
in
no.
all honesty? So give
Okay.
yourselves a little hand rub on your shoulder, and then the other one on the other shoulder. That's it. And just allow the tension to flow out, and all together, let it drop. Flick it out. Flick it out. That's it. I don't know about you, but I haven't done it in a long time, and I'm feeling really sore on my shoulders just from that little massage. Now bring your shoulders up. You might have to sit up if you are lying down. So you might bring your shoulders up to your ears, breathe in through your nose, and let it drop and out through your mouth. And one more time. And out. And this third one, I'd like you to make some sound. I know the children are asleep. Maybe they're wondering what's going on, but it's only one sound. And let's let it all go. One in through the nose. And out. Just remember to do that every day if you can. We really do deserve a little bit more pampering from ourselves. And it doesn't need to cost the world, does it?
Absolutely.
No.
Self-care is very important.
Absolutely.
Paramount. Thank you so much, lady.
It's been a pleasure, darling.
It's been so gorgeous having you. And I can only say again, thank you.
And thank you. And thank you all.
For your gorgeous chat. So, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, diverse creatures of all beauties, you are all gorgeous. We'll be back to you after the Queen.
Chin chin.
Ding dong.
And I would like to assure you, as my people, that I have absolutely and resoundingly have nothing in control.
Hello. Yeah, no, sorry. Sorry, no, it's the wrong number, babe. Yeah, it's the wrong number. Hello. So, hello. Hope you're all staying in there, sticking it out, holding it up, living it proud. We are so proud of you that you're even here. That has been a crazy, amazing feat of events because we sent out a few wrong links ourselves this evening. Yes. So the fact you're here is like a little baby miracle. So thank you. And now it is time to make your votes. Do you remember all the world leaders that we interviewed earlier? They are your prospective next future Make your votes. You gotta vote. Your voice has got to count. You have to choose. Have you made your vote? Have you had your voice heard? Have you made your vote? Are we ready with the polls? Has everybody voted? Have you? Have they done it? Have they been? 72%. Now people, your vote matters. You need to choose. Don't give me the 72%, okay? I know it's shit. Shit, what's it? Or come out with another one. Amazing! We've got all the polls in! For you. Okay.
You got 69% wrong. 69%
Well, so we've got coming in on the bottom shelf is a tie between Thwaxton Foxton and the Imperial Supreme Commander of the Dark Star far, 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 far away. Coming in second is HP Lovebox. His eminent squidness. He was pretty fabulous. And I've come in top, 69%. Wow. Well, check it out. My goodness. Oh, well. Who would have thought it? I mean, do I even? Can I even? Would I even? But let's celebrate. Let's bring back feminism. Let's bring back anti-racism. Let's celebrate. Everybody. Lady and Bunty, come, join me. Where are you? I'm here, left on my own. Get over here. Not yet. You can go over there. Thank you. Wow. Incredible. Yeah, we're going to celebrate. We need to have a minute. We can get all this tech. It's a bit of a fiddle, isn't it? Everything, all the time. Okay. I mean, terrible angle, but never mind. We're going to roll with it, because that's what we do. Absolutely, all the time. Especially women. I have to say. I mean, frustration doesn't even cover it. No, it's the other leg bent. Never mind, never mind. Anyway, right. Let's have some music.
Music.
With you guys. Not you guys. No, you. Us. Together.
Oh.
Yes. Fine. Let's work with it. Anti-racism. That's what we want. Feminism. Very important. Mental health. Awareness. Watch out for your needs and your dreams and your wellness. The children. Look after them. Everybody. Takes a village to raise a child. It's not just about the parents. Who's got housing? Who needs it? Everybody. Human rights. Human needs. The value of things. Togetherness. Let's do it. Let's be it. Let's fight for it. Let's hug it. Let's squeeze it. Let's love it. Let's do it. We love you. Equality. Equality. LGBTQ RSVP. All the ness. All the ness. All the ness. All the mess. Now what? Next thing is, then please play and be ready for the jelly song.
ApocalypsO. Now the future is looking bleak. ApocalypsO. So it's time for the witch to speak. ApocalypsO. End of days, it's precarious times. ApocalypsO. ApocalypsO. Hear my prophecies and my rhymes. You must rise up and make lots of fuss. Before there's nothing left of Earth's crust, you must rise up and make lots of din. Try to save our Mother Earth's skin. Time is passing, maybe even too late, for oceans and land to regenerate. Our systems destroying us inside and out, but politicians, they never do now. ApocalypsO, ApocalypsO. Now the future is looking bleak. ApocalypsO, ApocalypsO. So it's time for the witch to speak. ApocalypsO, ApocalypsO. End of days is precarious times. ApocalypsO, ApocalypsO. Hear my prophecies and my rhymes. It may seem bleak and terribly scary, but don't lose the plot. Just be wary. Just try harder to help Mother Earth. Try much harder for all your worth. The earth and the soil has more value than gold. That's what the multinationals must know. You don't need stuff to make you fulfilled. What's left of the oil don't even need to be drilled. ApocalypsO, ApocalypsO. Now the future is looking bleak. ApocalypsO, ApocalypsO. It is time for the witch to speak. ApocalypsO, ApocalypsO. End of days is precarious times. ApocalypsO, ApocalypsO. Hear my prophecies and my rhymes. Pestilence and famine, murder and war. I don't think we can take much more. The four horsemen tell the end of days. I'm telling you people, you must change your ways. ApocalypsO, ApocalypsO. Heed the wise witch's advice. ApocalypsO, ApocalypsO. Oh, the future ain't gonna be nice. ApocalypsO, ApocalypsO. Better buck up your little ideas. ApocalypsO, ApocalypsO. Things will end up worse than your deepest fears. ApocalypsO, ApocalypsO. That's all that I've got to say. ApocalypsO, ApocalypsO. Now go and have a lovely day.
Hello. Am I? Right. Camera on. Hello. And that was the glorious Jelly Witch and Jelly Witch the Sorceress and Nikki and the Gnome. They put together that incredible song just for you. So, ladies and gents, diversities of all wisdoms and planets, we have sadly come to the end of the show. Oh, I know, sad. But, you know, it's been glorious having you, and really so important and precious to come together. And the hope is that maybe, like, this weird kind of realm of Zoom can actually be transformed into a hopeful kind of interactive TV where everybody from all over the world can congregate in some kind of awesome kind of audience to relate to each other and have real good times. Thank you all so deep, deep, deep from my dark, deep, deep heart for coming. And we just have to put hands together for all the amazingness that made it happen. So, join us in a little jig while we celebrate life and all its wondrous kaleidoscope of things. Much love.
try our best.
Yes, and the
Most difficult
arts is the
times.
only way to prove that.
That's right.
If we don't have arts in our culture, we forget who we are.
And nobody cares.
There's no
Nobody's
life.
interested.
We forget what life is.
And nobody smiles.
No, we get too easily bogged down with all the shit bits, isn't it? Need someone to remind us what the fuck's going on, or at least, you know, the very vital sense, the senses, the sense of humour. You don't have that, you're buggered.
I mean, exactly. If you forget how to create, the whole of humanity is down the drain. We'll forget how to do anything.
We will.
We'll forget how to brush our own teeth.
That's it.